So I think we're live on YouTube now. I think someone's got their camera on. I think if you could all turn off, or perhaps let's see if I can do it.
You can do
because look at the photo we've got there.
There we go.
No, I think there's another one there. Look.
That's everyone. Okay.
So, let's see what's happening here. So, now I've got two iPads rather than one that I'm working with. So, I think what I might have to see what I'm going to do here with the camera. So, I can't hold them both tight.
No, you have to put something just to hold it.
So, well, I'll hold them both for now, and let's see. No, it doesn't work.
No, okay. If you put it on the side.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'll just have a little chat with.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to put it on there?
Okay, so that's not bad, is it, everyone? So welcome to my very first YouTube live, and we've put it on Zoom as well, so you can come in through Zoom or directly through YouTube. So it's the first attempt, and we have had some technical difficulties, which is why we're rather late. But thanks anyway for being with us. So my name, of course, is Carol Nyack. I've been working as the channel for Arcturian Energies and higher dimensional frequencies for some time. So what we're going to be doing in this meditation is bringing in from the Arcturians and the universe the Equinox Energies, and we will see what they have for us. So we do have our meditation room in London, in Kensington. We have guided meditations and energy transmissions from the highest level on Zoom every Monday morning at 11 AM UK. And we also have one on a Wednesday evening UK, which is at 7 PM UK time, and it is on Zoom, but you're also invited to join us if you wish in person in our meditation room in Kensington, London. We also have weekend work at various weekends. We'll be on Zoom this coming weekend, and I am holding a retreat this weekend in the English countryside in Wiltshire. If by any chance any of you happen to be in the UK and would like to join us for that, you can always email me and we will see what the situation is. But the Zoom this weekend will be 2 till 6 on Saturday, where we'll be doing much personal work, and on Sunday from 4 till 6 UK times, of course, where it will be more planetary work as we work for Gaia. So I believe that after the meditation there will be time for Q&As and for you to put up anything that you may wish to share. So I think now we can begin to prepare ourselves to move into meditation. So thank you everyone for your patience, and let us now begin. So I'm going to show you a photograph on YouTube. So let us go into. So I'll keep an eye on things to see if we lose that connection again. So for me personally, time to calm my energies after the difficulties and setting up the IT here. So let us all begin to bring our focus to our breath and to simply breathe. The Arcturians and many beings of light are here with us in our circle outside of time and space. As we breathe, as we bring our focus to our breath and breathe with awareness, we inhale not only the air that we breathe, but the light of spirit, which is constantly being sent from the higher realms to this planet and to all life. And through my breath I receive into my energy field, into every cell of my body, the higher frequencies of light, transmuting, transforming, cleansing and clearing, awakening. And I begin to feel deep within my core, my I am presence. As the energies begin to build within, I move my focus to my body. As I breathe, I allow my body to relax, to let go, as I sense and feel the sensations of the body, as I allow myself to move into the letting go of the body. The more deeply I relax my body, the more light is able to move through me, the more I can receive. So we take a few moments now in silence to come into resonance with the frequency of light that is being provided for us at this time. So allow your breath to lead you into your high heart, into your core, and find that place within, always at peace, always in stillness, moving ever more deeply into that place of non-doing. And I experience my I am presence more deeply I am. I am light. I am love. I am my consciousness. The Arcturian consciousness surrounds our circle, and through our heart space we now send our heart energy around our circle. As this takes place, we each feel a strengthening of our own energy. Individual power increases through the connection within our circle. And from above the top of our head, our higher mind sends its energy through our circle. My consciousness begins to expand as I receive more and more light, gradually rising into the frequency which the Arcturians are providing for us. So let us, from that place of allowance, receive a shower of light which the Arcturians place over each one of us, as this shower of light is clearing and cleansing our auric field. We receive this by grace, as all is done for us. There is nothing for us to do, nowhere to go, and nothing to get. We simply rest within the heart space, within our core, as gradually our aura is cleansed and we move into balance within, coming into a higher alignment as we receive a shimmering energy rising upwards from below our feet. As this shimmering energy gently, gradually raises our frequency, as we rise in frequency from a place of non-doing in simple allowance. The light within us grows, expands within, and raises our consciousness upwards and outwards. So we spend a few moments now in quiet relaxation, allowing all to take place for us, as you also become aware of the Arcturian consciousness with us, surrounding us, the consciousness of their etheric crystal temple. I feel these energies without this frequency of peace, of calm, of such love and purity. A very comforting blue light. As you become aware of the presences here, the temple masters, many Arcturian beings wishing to connect with each one of us. From your heart space and your third eye, send out your connection and invite their presence into your heart. The higher dimensional consciousness of these beautiful beings enter into oneness with you through your high heart. Feel how they lift you. Feel the softness of their energies, the gentleness of unconditional love, and allow yourselves to simply bask in this higher dimensional space. As your frequency rises further, you come into that frequency of bliss. As you choose bliss and feel this divine state of being, of bliss, you notice here there is no fear, no lower vibrational negative energies, simply because your frequency has risen above them, bringing you into a higher space within, where your perception of reality shifts. And at this level, lower vibrations cannot exist. We rest within our heart space, infused in higher dimensional light and love, surrounded by the Arcturian blue light, together in our circle, in the etheric crystal temple of Arcturus. So the space within has been created for the higher dimensional self to enter into the physical. So become aware of your crown chakra and rise upwards to your soul star chakra above your head. As you have a simple knowing, or you feel it, or visualize it, your soul star chakra as the light of soul, the light of your higher self, descends around and through your aura and down through your crown, through your central column, through your physical body and aura to your earth star chakra beneath your feet. And you feel, sense or visualize or see your golden diamond aura of light surrounding and penetrating your physical body. Many, many higher beings of light, ascended masters, star beings, archangels have come into our circle, are gifting us with the energies that are being transmitted to us at this time. As you rest your body, you feel the transmissions entering in, and you simply allow nothing to do. They are, of course, higher consciousness, higher intelligence. They know where to go and what to do as we simply surrender to the divine flow. Divine love and light flowing through me, my higher self, my light body, both within and around me. I enter in to the light and love, bliss and peace of the fifth dimension and beyond. From my earth star chakra below my feet, I ground and anchor into Mother Earth, into Gaia's core, her heart and soul. And her crystal core assists in creating this anchoring for us. and from her core, Gaia rises upwards into our Earth Star chakra, rising upwards, embracing us, filling our aura, moving into our high heart as we receive the Divine Mother, the Divine Feminine, her love into our hearts, feeling our oneness with her. You open to love as you allow your heart to become soft and gentle, tender and fine. As her energy builds within our hearts, we become more sensitive to the many, many beings that are here. And we are gifted with the connection being made, activated between our soul star chakra and our high heart, as we simply allow, simply receive this activation. The coming together in perfect alignment, in perfect balance, the high heart and your soul star chakra. And much energy enters into the heart. So you feel that line from your soul star to your high heart moving through. And feel how your energies become finer and more subtle, how the frequency rises and the pressure of a further opening of your high heart. So let us move now while allowing that connection to remain. Move into the center of your head. From there, become aware of your stellar gateway chakra above your soul star chakra. You may have a knowing, a feeling. You may see it or simply visualize it. As the connection or reconnection is now being made for us from the center of our head and our stellar gateway chakra. And gradually, these two come into balance, into alignment. Geometries of light being sent to us, making these connections, activations for us. And you can allow your consciousness to rise upwards into the galaxy. You float upon the sea of consciousness throughout the galaxy. You feel the stars, their consciousness, your connection to them. And you are also connected to Mother Earth and to Gaia, all gradually seems to come into oneness. You feel it one with all that is through all dimensions. You feel its beauty in the infinite now, the eternal now, in infinity, outside of time and space. We receive from Gaia's core upwards and through our third eye now. We look towards our sun, Connect to our sun through your heart, through your third eye, the consciousness, the soul of our sun. And our sun instantly responds, connects to us as you receive through your third eye and into your heart. Your sun, the golden Christic light which our sun holds for us. Behind the sun, of course, is the central sun. As the sun receives from the central sun, so we receive. We receive the Christed light from Jesus Ananda into our hearts and minds through our sun. The golden Christic light surrounds us and expands within us through the heart. Beside the sun is the moon, also receiving from the central sun as we receive into our being the diamond light. The golden light, the diamond light, filling our hearts, filling our being, filling our aura. As we breathe it in, gradually, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, returning to balance within. The upward flow and downward flow of divine light and love, merging into oneness. And bringing our hearts once more into openness of divine love, the love of the universe, the love of Mother God Father God, expanding within our hearts. As we open to receive this love, we experience the true self within, the light and love that I am. And it is love that connects all things. And through this love, I feel my soul family. Maybe on Arcturus, Sirius, the Pleiades, it matters not. But my soul family is with me as I feel their love. It is unconditional. Just as I am loved. I am now feeling a closeness to my soul family, to my star, my guides and teachers, the Ascended Masters. All so close, they are within me, and I am within them. We are one. The awareness of my multidimensionality has opened. My galactic presence is with me in my human self. So let us spend a few more minutes in this wonderful place which resides within me. Much is being cleared, much is being released in these powerful energies of transmutation. For all needs to be cleared to permanently rise and exist in the fifth dimension and beyond. My heart is full, is overflowing with the love of my Creator. And I receive all from the central sun, through my sun, from Mother Earth, and I am grateful to the multitude of consciousnesses that are here for me as I leave behind my past, my hurts and wounds, my fears. For now, only love exists in the eternal now of this infinite moment. So we will remain in this energy, in this frequency, with these connections through ourselves, our higher chakras and so on, while we also become aware and fully present within our physical body. 5D merging into 3D, our grounding into Mother Earth, into Gaia's core. And when we feel fully present, underlined, above and below, let us simply open our eyes as we feel ready. Well, everyone, we are still connected in our circle, in that blissful higher realm. If anyone wishes to put anything into the chat, to share any experience, or to ask anything, please do. And I will have a look at this YouTube live to see how I can look at your questions or comments. Do you know where they come up? Well, I'm sure those of you on YouTube may have a lot to say, but at the moment I don't seem to be able to bring... Oh, it's come up of its own somehow. Let's see if we can keep it there. So I'm just reading through. Well, there are several thank yous there, which of course I'm grateful to hear. And I will go into the chat on the Zoom in case there's something there. I'm sure you're all delighted to be able to remain in the energies. So we have quite a lot on Zoom, so let me just take a look through those. As you can see, I'm not very professional with these things, but thank you for your patience with me. So I'm just reading through and then I'll comment where I feel I can or I need to. Well, many of course were putting in messages at the beginning while we were having our difficulties, but let's hope we can do another live YouTube with Zoom. I know we've got 10:10 coming up and 11:11, so let's see what we can do next, and hopefully all technical problems sorted and you won't have that waiting period that you've had already. So thank you for your comments. I shall read some of them. Let's see where they begin. Hi Carol, I'd like to ask how different this is from the Wednesday and Monday sessions. Well, I would say they're very similar because, of course, we are working with these energies. So, those of you who were with me today, I do urge you to consider joining us live on Zoom for our Monday 11 a.m. UK meditations, or the Wednesday evening ones 7 p.m. UK. And those of you that are in London, you can of course come in person to the Wednesday one. As you come into these meditations, you gradually come into resonance with the frequencies that are here for us. So over time it builds, and for many of you I'm sure it might have been your first time. So you can find them of course on YouTube, and you can join us on Zoom, and people do say it's more powerful on Zoom than on YouTube, but I guess everybody has their own experience. The very fact that you connect means that you are receiving, whether at the time or another time, because we are working outside of time and space. And someone says, thank you, Karen, it was beautiful. Lots of thanks and blessings. I was surrounded by a large praying mantis. That's very interesting, isn't it? Because, of course, the mantis beings are of a very high dimension. Someone else, so nice to be with my star family, engulf in pure love. Thank you, Carol. Thank you so much. Love and blessings. Thanks for the session tonight. Now, I don't know if there's anything else on YouTube. I'll have a look. And I think what I can probably do is comments on YouTube. So we'll see what happens there. So someone else has said, I could feel my heartbeat all the way through, and then at the very end a hyena sat in front of me and laid down. Thank you, Carol. Do you have a message for us? And from someone else, for me, I was distracted and a lot of troubles came up, and I focused on using this meditation to clearing them. Thanks all. Have a good night. Well, you see, it's quite interesting that those things came up, your troubles, because of course what these energies are doing, and particularly these equinox energies, is they are bringing to the surface and transmuting all our lower vibrational negative energies, our fears. So think of it and see it as a positive thing, that it has to be experienced to be cleared. And when you accept and simply view it as an observer, you will find that it transmutes and clears quite easily within you, and afterwards you will feel lighter and clearer. So thank you for asking if I have a message for you. I would say what is required of us at this time is to live from our heart space, to radiate love, and to remain in a higher frequency, in higher self-awareness. So throughout our day, not just in meditation, We enter within, we connect, and we can ask our guides and teachers who are always with us, all the higher beings that work with us, to please enter in and raise our frequency for us. We don't have to do it on our own. We don't have to do it all for ourselves. It is always the higher that raises the lower. It is simply a matter of having that intent. So be in the heart, be in love, hold your light, hold your frequency, and to the best of your ability, do not allow yourself to drop down into lower emotions. And when you do, simply be the observer. Simply accept whatever you are feeling and give to this wounded part of yourself the compassion and love of your heart. For love heals all. There is nothing that love cannot heal. Be patient with yourself in your periods of lower energy, of the dark night of the soul, and know and trust that there is always light at the end of the tunnel, and you will come out the other end more evolved, lighter and freer. Trust in the divine, trust in the process, and remember, the heart does not judge. The heart accepts all. And from that place within of non-doing, everything simply is. And when you come into that place within, you can give so much compassion to the world. And thank you for that message, much gratitude. Will do my very best to live this message. Thank you. So let us all remain in this circle of light and love, allowing the equinox energies to continue to flow through us, to work within us, and to raise us into our fifth dimensional selves. And I will end the meeting now. And thank you so much for being with me. And please do consider joining me on Zoom. And of course in person, if you happen to be in London on a Wednesday evening. So we have ended the Zoom. I think we still need to end the live YouTube. So I'm sorry everyone if it didn't work out perfectly, but certainly the energies were there for the meditation, which is the most important, and those energies are now with you. So
Did you want to see some of the messages on the Cindy's?
I shall look at the messages if they come up on the live YouTube recording and see if there's anything I need to respond to. But for now, we will close the live YouTube and hope that things will go better technically on our next attempt, everyone. All my love to you, and the energies were wonderful. So let's see how we can end this now.